three of them.
Hey-oh.
Nah, dude.
Nah, dude.
Yeah. Pedro Lima over there, Kermit over there, Ricky here. I'm Danny, and this is a continuation of 192, so to speak, or is it just completely fucking
completely
separate?
new? We went home, came back.
Yeah. Did you put on a different hat or anything? Or
I'm drinking a different beer.
there you go.
Beer.
Hey.
Outfit changes.
Yeah.
Have you ever did an outfit change for like a stand-up?
No, Corinne was opening for me, and she got no laughs. I've never seen. Where it was like it was not even courtesy giggle.
Oh no.
For 25 minutes.
Okay.
It was people just staring at her.
Okay.
And she went home and changed because she was like, maybe it was the outfit. You know, that was the only time I've seen like a change. I've never seen that. I've seen people with that, like they'll be like just feeling sorry for you to laugh.
Yeah. Nothing. That was me in the Villages. That's how I ended up. That was like the last straw for me with Bonkers, and therefore comedy in general was the Villages. They stopped. They just weren't laughing. I think they were old, and at that point I was
no, they're definitely old,
29 or something like that. And it was like, they just fucking hated me.
Your best line came out of that show.
It did. I was honestly proud. I used to have it recorded on my phone. It was full 25 minutes. I gave them 8 minutes of really trying to do material and get them, and they just stopped.
Then you were like, I'm done with you.
I could hear forks and knives on plates and shit like that the whole time.
Oh my God, stop.
And, it was the worst.
That was always the most fun, or ice.
And so I just started berating them for being old. But one of my favorite things I've ever said, I go, you know what's great about this night? What's great about this is that 20 years from now, I will still be doing comedy, and you'll have been dead for 19 years.
We talked about it, right? You asked me, have you ever had a bad show?
Oh yeah.
And we talked about it, and I remember this show. This was first time at Comedy Zone, but it was in West Florida, and it was an Italian fucking restaurant, and I show up there, and there's no stage. But there's like a Fisher Price little microphone
that you probably had to turn on, right?
And no. And then they go start the show. I'm like, what?
Start the show.
People are eating there, and I grab the
Still
mic,
waiting on my garlic bread.
Yeah,
basically, and I'm doing it there, and nobody's paying attention, and I'm trying, and there's a kid running around. Now I did this gig. This was a Friday gig because Saturday I was going to go to Disney with the kids. But Friday was a father-daughter dance that I decided to skip because I'm like, I'll take this money and we'll use it for Disney.
right.
And I'm on stage and I'm getting nothing. I can hear them scrape the fucking
It's the worst.
fork on the fucking
you
ravioli plate.
You're like, I skipped my daughter dance.
Oh, motherfucker. This kid looks at me. He's in the first table, and he goes, "What are you doing?"
And you're like, I don't know.
Oh, exactly what I
You're
said.
like, I don't
said,
know.
you know what? It's funny you said, I don't know. I thought I was going to do some stand-up here, but it seems like I surprised people with my appearance. As you can tell, your parents are still eating their ravioli.
Yeah, look at the mouths agape.
And I go to the kid,
food in it.
and I decided to give the kid a life lesson. It's like, let me tell you something, kid. I should have been at my father's daughter dance. But yeah, I decided to do this, thinking it might be a good idea, get some extra money and you know, maybe do Disney. But when you grow up, don't skip on your father-daughter.
I remember doing remember Winter Circle? Doing Winter Circle.
Oh, they're in the middle of a lawsuit right now.
Are they? Aren't they always?
Yeah.
I don't know. But I remember
Not so winning, are they?
I was doing it one night, and there was a kid there, right? And I didn't realize it until I was like halfway through this. I was like, "Holy shit! There's a fucking kid in this crowd," and I didn't know that. And I was like, "It's interesting." And got to talking to him, and I was like, "So, you know, a little crowd work. I'm in Lakeland, right? Let's do a little crowd work." I was like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And he was like, "A doctor." And I was like, "No, dude, no."
That's not gonna
And he
happen.
was like, and everybody was like, "Well," I go, "Look, man, I don't know where you think doctors come from, but they don't come from Polk County chicken wing bars. I go, you better learn how to weld or something, because that shit is a wrap for you.
No, it's so funny, like how many of my friends that are parents that are like, they believe whatever the 6-year-old says.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna be a lawyer or he does become a doctor. I'm like, he don't have them vibes.
No,
Can I tell one video that's fucking great? Is a video. It's this family's like in the front, and this a mom goes, that boy there, he's gonna be a pro athlete. He tosses the ball to an adult, and the adult tosses the ball back at him, and it hits him square in the fucking face.
Yeah, like, not that kid.
Like immediately, as he's gonna be a pro football player. Plunk.
No, it's so many parents believe what their 6-year-old says, like it's for life.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that you're supposed to lie to them, and
No, you're supposed to believe in them.
yeah,
You know,
So you gotta give them hope.
build
You
a
can't shit
confidence
on
with
them.
lies.
No, not that you shit at them, but don't believe it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What are you a fucking fool?
Right.
Like, I'm saying,
Yeah,
like,
Encourage them, but don't like adopt the belief yourself.
yeah,
Correct.
Let them surprise
he
you.
is going to be an astronaut.
No, he
Yeah,
is.
let
He
them,
is.
let them
Okay.
surprise you. So many of my friends that have kids, it's like Rico, your boy Rico, was the only one that was so honest about his kids. But he was
Oh,
like,
Rick? Yeah.
he was like, yo, the one is smart, the other one's dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
And he was like, I don't know what he's gonna do. You know, that was the only guy ever. Everybody else is like, oh, he's talking, and I'm like, yeah, he's 2. He's supposed to talk. He's walking. He's 1. He's supposed to walk. Like,
He's going to be
Danny,
a public speaker.
You haven't come across this yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's coming. Be ready.
For sure.
Okay.
Parents that overstack the stats on their kids.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, she's reading at a 5th grade
Grade
level,
level, yeah.
and she's only in kindergarten. Blah, 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 blah. Whenever I hear something like that, and then you want to put it to a test, be like, hey, read the ingredients on that water bottle.
right, you do it right there. Like, oh yeah,
Right there.
Oh yeah,
And
Jesus.
the kid is like, holy shit.
oh yeah. How about War and Peace? Read it.
Read this. Then he's drinking water.
So thirsty. I'm still dehydrated from last weekend.
Hey man, super water, bro.
But also, this water is fucking delicious. And
It's
do you know
super
why?
Filtered.
Because this is super water, bro.
Hey, bro, what kind of water is that?
It's super water, bro. Bro.
Oh,
True alkaline water, 8.2 pH level, triple filtered. None of that double filtered shit, right, Pedro?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
It's triple filtered. It's eco-friendly, true alkaline water, bottled with care to deliver crisp and clean hydration. Hey, Kermit. What does this say?
bro, you still single filtering? Bro, you still double filtering?
Bro, do you even triple filter?
Don't call me bro. Address me as
Bro.
Mister.
Come on, bro. Bro.
Mrs. Bro.
Our sponsor, Super Water Bros. Friendly.
Ew.
How long do we have to do this? How many more episodes?
Yeah.
Anyways, Super Water Bros. That's the wrong button. That was an accident. Buy Super Water Bros wherever you can find them, which is where, Pedro?
Wherever the website.
Oh, okay.
is at.
Save
It's
it.
not super. It's a superwaterbro.com.
yes, sir.
Save that URL.
Bro
Go
or
to it often.
is it bro or bros?
Is it BRUH?
Oh no, it's bros.
Brah.
Superwaterbros.com. Wait. Oh man.
It's super SUPA.
No.
Ignore that.
What?
Typo.
It's
Yeah, I know that. I already told him. He knows.
oh no.
These are older bottles. The new bottles will come out.
Hey guys, good luck. Good luck on your hunt for water.
Hey,
Never mind whatever we said.
It's worth the trip. It's
We're
worth
trying.
the hunt.
We're
Find
trying.
Find it.
That's an effort being made.
I didn't know there was a typo
I
on the
said the
bottle.
same thing.
I was about to say it.
I was like, yo, this is the wrong website.
Oh, it's probably porn.
Yeah.
I looked it up already. It's not.
You don't got shit to do. Just find us water.
Let's find it. Let me tell you, when you find it, it will change your life.
It's a manhunt.
Yeah.
It's a man.
This is Fountain of Youth water.
It does. It does quench your thirst.
Yeah, it does. It quenches your thirst.
He drinks a beer.
I was gonna say it's the Sips of Modelo.
I know we're on that parent tip.
Yeah.
I found a video and I'm always like learning through you guys kind of deal with this whole parenting shit.
That's funny you say you're learning, but go ahead.
I mean, that's
At the tender age of 43.
but I'm still a first time parent.
Yeah, they're little. They're like they haven't done enough
It's
to make.
so weird.
No.
Okay.
But you know what he is? He was such a judgy fuck about other parents and stuff like that. And now he's going through it. And now he's like,
I wasn't a judgy fuck. I was just like, woof.
Yeah.
I didn't get
my
it.
kid's not
I
going to
didn't
be.
get it. I didn't
My
say
kid's
that.
not going to be throwing tantrums.
I didn't say
I'm
that.
gonna control my kid.
Oh, my
Yeah,
kid's
oh,
gonna
yeah.
be
My kid
so
is
much
gonna
better.
do exactly
Listen, I never
what I
said that.
want him to do.
I just didn't get it.
All right.
Like I didn't relate to people.
So
But
I
go
wanna,
ahead. What did you learn from?
I want to see your learning.
So, and maybe you guys, if this guy's true or not.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Wait, you learned something from a video?
Yeah, from
So it's not from us.
Wrong.
Okay.
not from you
Wrong.
guys, but I'm asking you guys
if we think this is right.
correct.
All right,
Oh,
let's,
okay.
let's find out.
Thank you for translating.
Things every dad should do before they walk through the front door.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about like when you're getting home from work or maybe you've had a long day away from the house. Here's 3 things that you
Get
have to
ready,
do
pause.
before you walk through the door. Number 1, you got to switch out of work mode and switch into family mode. Like you got to realign, recalibrate, meditate, whatever you got to do. Maybe it looks like 5 minutes in the driveway, you're scrolling, playing a game, calling a
Pause.
friend, whatever it is.
Pause. Let me tell you something. There is no such thing as sit in the driveway for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because
Your wife is ready.
because
looking
at
out
30
there like,
seconds
why are you in here?
the door opens up and goes and they're going why aren't you inside yet?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
She's like, I need the relief pitcher.
Right. What are you doing?
Here's
Why?
the thing. I'm going to work for the sole reason that it's the family. So there's no fucking turning on. What the fuck does that even mean? Is it?
He's decompressing.
Is it a sweater from fucking Mr. Rogers that I put on when I'm
You
in the
change your
house?
shoes and
Yeah. Do I put
change
my
your shoes, put on your
loafers?
sweater.
You listen to the guitar solo from November Rain before you walk in the door. Fuck out of here. Yeah, fuck out of here.
It kind of resets
a little
you.
tear comes down your eye.
Okay. All right. So,
right,
But,
so-
and then the thing is
It's-
where it was like smile.
yeah. It's good in
Tip 1 50-50.
fine. That's good in theory. Whatever.
50, tip 1.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, go on.
You to switch between the person you were at work
Yep.
and the person you are.
Yeah, you can't be.
All right,
Number 2, you got to decide your attitude before you walk through that door.
Fuck you. Pause.
Okay.
Hey,
Pause
Okay.
that.
hey man,
First
with that
of all,
attitude.
I don't pick my attitude.
Yeah.
Oh, we know that.
The attitude just comes.
No, the attitude is there 24/7.
there. It's like, hey, go outside and change the weather. I can't change the weather. That's what it is. It's a sunny day. It's a sunny day. I can't just be, I don't want it to be sunny. It's going to be raining today. No, it's a fucking thunderstorm of fucking anger, and it's coming your way. Fucking dress appropriately.
Dude, plus you don't know what you're walking into.
Yes, that's 100%
You don't,
right.
you don't know what you're walking into that's going to change your new attitude.
Yeah, today I've decided my attitude is gonna be joyous, and then you walk in the door, there's anything but joy in that
Yeah.
house. The
Yeah.
fuck, I'm supposed to walk around like a fucking Manchurian candidate in the own house, just smiling at collapse.
Yeah, like you
fuck outta
walk into
here.
your house and like, the principal wants to talk to
Oh,
you
God.
about bros.
Oh, great! Remember, because I decided a minute ago that everything's fine.
Yeah, you think I wake up angry? I don't. I wake up with the fucking.
Very
it's
peaceful.
It's gonna be a good day.
Today's
but you know
gonna
what
be a
happens
day.
at around 6 o'clock in the morning, and this is normally the mood gets set.
Sean jumps into bed and kicks you in the nuts.
Before I wake up. Yeah. It's like, Tite! Because they don't have an inside voice yet.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know if this kid has fucking some hearing issues. Yeah.
And you're like, oh yeah, fuck, my life is chaos.
Tite, I peed the bed. Tite, get it off. Get it off!
Well,
And this is at 2 o'clock in the morning. So that sets the mood for the day. So set the mood. First of all, with your fuck ass LA Dodgers logo in the back.
Oh, yeah, that is a.
Fucking
All right. Yeah, decide your attitude. Go ahead.
Oh, boy.
Let's hear the
I
justification.
like how people think you could decide.
Yeah, just speak your
What-
emotional state into
Like,
existence.
you could compartmentalize what is you from work and you from home.
Yeah.
Instead of it's all me.
Yes,
It's
all
all
of
me.
it is everything.
Speak it to existence,
It's all me and
right?
it's all them.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna have a good day.
I fucking hate
Bruce
that
Lee
shit.
nailed it. Be like water.
Yeah.
It is.
Whatever
Flow.
happens.
Drown
Whatever
people.
happens.
Yeah.
Drown.
and drown them with super water, bro.
Be like water.
Be like water.
Drown.
Drown people.
That part of Bruce Lee.
Yeah, I didn't finish the quote.
All right, let me see what Tubby has. What else?
Yeah, I want to hear him explain.
This is from, by the way, Dads Who Try. All right?
Yeah,
Dads
great.
Who
He's probably got like one
The
kid
fact,
too.
you know what's annoying me?
He's probably
And
got a
this is-
reborn baby
Can I-
doll.
yeah.
he don't even got a real
Fuck
kid.
outta
And
here.
this is changing my mood. Is that I'm
see
pretty
you
sure
getting angry.
this asshole is going through the TikTok of dad tips.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to learn.
Live through the fucking moment, my guy.
No, take advice from this guy.
Your house, and we've all
Let's
seen
see.
this before. You know, you walk in and your wife or your spouse is inside and they're exhausted, they're tired, your kids are going buck wild, crazy.
Yeah.
It's easy for that to influence your attitude.
Yeah,
so
Pedro.
you've got to walk into your house with your attitude already.
Yeah, let's listen.
decide.
Can I tell
Pause.
pause? Can I tell you how I walk into my house?
Listen.
I walk into my house like a defeated fucking man.
No,
It's
you
how I
gotta
walk in.
Walk in with a smile before you walk in.
Yeah, smile
crazy.
at the closed door while you imagine it all burning down.
Yeah.
Like a psycho. Just like a psycho.
I just like the number of people who go, "Hey, don't use external things going on. Don't let your environment influence your attitudes." Like that's exactly what it's for.
Yeah, that's exactly what influences.
That's
my
why
attitude.
it's your fucking DNA to take in what's happening around you and adjusting
No,
accordingly.
just shut it down, suppress it,
yeah,
bury it,
smile.
This
and
asshole.
pretend to be a cycle around your kids.
This asshole is
Smile.
the same level asshole as the guy that said, I don't tie my kids' shoes.
Yeah.
I let them tie. If it takes 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I just wait till they tie their shoes.
I don't teach them either.
Go ahead.
It's like they gotta
Figure out
learn.
a knot.
They gotta learn to be an alpha. Shut the fuck up.
We got one more tip. We got one more tip.
I want to hear it.
Door and keep it on
Yeah.
after you go through.
Sure.
I don't think you can ever overestimate the joy that a smile can bring to your family.
Okay.
Oh, that was a tip. Okay.
Oh.
That we,
That was tip.
was
I
two?
wish Casey Anthony would make videos of this shit.
She smiled when she went to the club and killed the kid, and then when she came back and the kid was murdered.
Yeah,
She
She
was
smiled
smiling.
when she put the kid in the
Yeah,
trunk.
they cut off the third piece of advice, which is make sure you zip the duffel bag all the way up.
I think the gun went out at tip 3. And tip 3,
He was gonna say tip 3, but then his wife yelled at him from the kitchen to get him into that.
I like how his advice was fake smile through the whole time you were
Yeah.
home.
Hey, fake it, guys.
fake it.
fake it.
Just smile.
Suppress it.
Let me
Smile.
ask
That
you. You're
was
a
the
year
advice.
2. You're a year 2.
I'm
of
at
being,
year 2.
of being a parent.
Yeah.
What have you learned that you took for granted from parents? That like pretty much
What did you learn that you didn't expect or whatever? You know
that
what I mean?
you thought that we were exaggerating and shit like that.
Oh, that you have your time to yourself. That is like you could do. I have my own time. I could do whenever I want. I can check out and check in.
You thought you'd have time to do those things,
Like I always do. Yeah.
and you don't.
No. It's gone.
It's gone, right?
It's gone.
You remember how many times we talked about like when we were scheduling podcasts and how
I didn't get it.
how it was always not hard, but we always had to check because there was always things going on or whatever, and it was always like that you know
I'm
that now.
scared of seeing your phone might become my phone.
I'm telling you, bro.
I don't want that.
It's fucking insanity.
It's crazy.
It is
What do you mean?
insanity.
Can I
show
schedule?
Ricky your phone schedule.
Yeah.
It's scary.
Oh, you guys do the schedule of that?
Oh,
goes-
dude,
We
you
have to, or else we won't ever make it anywhere.
I started doing it too.
Look at this is let's go to a week where they have. Well, it doesn't matter.
Stop showing me. It's giving me
Look
anxiety.
at all these dots.
Look at this.
That's
It's
one
already
day.
giving me anxiety. I
There's
don't write
dots.
nothing. Oh my god,
Look
the color's worse.
Look at that one. Look at
the
this day.
color's worse.
Look at that day. 8:30 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m.
Why are there reds
3:45.
and greens?
That's fucking
I gotta
insane.
change
for each kid.
I got
Okay.
mine for like personal
Not one's
stuff,
more important.
personal stuff.
No, they just so you
kid
know.
stuff.
Hey Ricky, just in case to help you, look how easy that is. It's just the holidays.
Dude, let me show you mine. Let me show you mine.
Club dates.
You just every Saturday. That's it.
It's just set for default. It just says Veterans Day.
Look, blank. It's just blank. the whole time. I think I got gigs here. I didn't write them down.
I didn't write them down.
Maybe I'll show up.
You'll find out on Instagram posts later.
No, the day before, they'll be like, "Hey, man, you coming?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming." Oh shit, I forgot about that. I'm coming. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Dad of the Year there. He's good for him.
All right.
Oh, fake dad.
I'm glad that's working for him.
Fake dad. He got one kid.
See, listen, that type of guy, that mentality is building what they call a family annihilator.
The family annihilator.
Yeah, the fucking Chris Benoit's of the world that just just park in your driveway for 5 minutes and then smile when you walk through the door, and then next thing you know, they're all fucking.
Because what you're doing,
there's a wellness check, and all your kids are hanging from the ceiling fan, and
what you're doing in those 5 minutes is your brain is constantly there's bad thoughts. Everybody has bad thoughts. But the more you sit out
Like
there,
he's sitting in the driveway, like I'm gonna suplex. I'm gonna suplex each one of these fuckers when I come in. Hey Sean, whoppa! Hey Faith, whoppa!
How great!
A little harder.
It's like, this is going to be my everyman moment. Like, we all have terrible thoughts. It's like terrible fucking thoughts. Our families in the driveway.
Should I shoot them all? Should I shoot them all?
We've all been there.
No. I'm gonna put this gun away, and I'm just gonna smile.
How hard can you hit somebody with a shovel?
What are you doing with that
I
shovel?
have a baseball bat right in the laundromat. Today's the day.
We've all had those thoughts, right, guys?
Yeah, and
you
then
let
the
'em
longer
go,
you
let 'em
sit in
go.
the driveway, the longer you sit in the driveway, be
the
like,
longer those thoughts make sense. Yeah.
that voice just
Don't
keeps
sit
getting
there.
deeper.
Don't sit there. Go in.
Yeah. By 5 minutes, bro, the details are starting to make its way into
Yeah.
and like the alibis.
You start
and shit.
writing a manifesto.
Yeah. You start thinking about alibis, where to bury shit.
You start looking around to see who's home around you.
Yeah.
and
You're like, oh, neighbor's not home.
yeah.
Where's Ricky? Oh, I was saying, hey, I was at the show, right, Ricky?
Remember I did that joke?
Yeah, let me text
about
Ricky
loving my
real
family.
quick.
Thanks, Ricky. Where are you at? Yeah, I want to show up and do a set. Oh, okay.
Can I get Wi-Fi at the Ocala National Forest?
What were you doing in the driveway? I was just writing a letter about how much I love my family.
I like how nowadays too, it's like dad's a service to the family. We're like him. You got to come in and smile. Like growing up, my dad was like, if he was there, he was there, and if he was gone, he was like, you couldn't even ask him where he was going. You know what I'm saying? You're like, where you going, Dad? He's like, that's my fucking business.
Bro, the fuck were you, a fed?
Yeah, bro. Who are you?
That's dad now.
You're my child.
dude.
To ask me where I'm going?
That's dad now. I work with my dad. And I'll be like, hey, where you going? None of your fucking business. We
Oh,
run
my
a
dad
business
hates
together. Where are you going? You can't ask.
No, even my mom. If I ask my mom where you going, she goes, to hell, you want to come? And I'm like,
Oh, what
no.
a great line.
I go, no.
To
I
hell,
don't
you
think
want to
so.
come?
What a great
I
line.
guess, Mom.
I don't think so. I'll see you later. And then for the grandkids, she softened up to see a man about a chicken.
Oh, that's how it always is. That's how it's always.
But to me, it was like, to hell, you want to come?
Are you
good for
getting?
him.
Are you getting a lot of like tips on TikTok and just like whenever you're in doubt as a dad?
If you want me to pull the curtain, the only reason I'm getting all this is because I'm looking for this.
Right.
I'm not sitting there going, I'm gonna put this in my journal. Let me put these notes.
So if I had to guess, you maybe didn't search for these things, but you watched enough of them thinking you wanted to learn
and they're
that now
coming
the
back.
algorithm feeds it.
And now
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
guys like the video.
I
You
get,
said.
I get that.
Well, I love the first time parents giving advice. It's like your kids ain't even grown, bro. You don't even know what piece of shits are gonna be.
Well, I give Kermit credit. Kermit does not give advice.
No.
No, nobody should.
No.
If
you
it's
learn.
like-
Everybody learns in
Okay,
their own
because
way.
y'all have an adult.
I give good.
Maybe
advice.
you can give some advice. But other than that, if it's your first set of kids, like fucking.
But it also has to be, any advice you give has to be very generic because they're all so fucking different in different circumstances, and not every house is the same. So like to expect my like, well, what we do in our house is that your fucking house is way different than mine.
So there's
all these famous people like giving parenting advice.
I hate that
Correct.
shit.
And it's like you don't know what your kid's gonna be.
exactly
100%.
My
So-
nanny told him to.
So
Yeah.
we don't.
Yeah.
I don't give advice. I can talk, like if he's having a tough day or he's having a tough day and stuff like that. I like similar things, like what Danny's went through with his kid. I'm going through with Sean.
Yep.
So I
Not
tell him-
everything, but
so I
some
tell
things.
him I have somebody that I can tell the situation. He goes, "Yo, that's similar to what my kid went through and stuff like that." But,
And here's
but
the-
he's not going be like, "Hey, man, you should do this."
Yes,
with-"
I'll never do it. If you have a problem and you explain your
I'll
problem,
solve it.
if I have experienced something similar, I will tell you my experience. But I'm not gonna tell you how to fix it because I didn't fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah, I dealt with it.
Yeah,
I didn't
dude.
fix it.
Yeah,
I don't have the
just
fucking
so you know,
formula.
It's just my way of going. Just so you know, I understand what you're saying. That's all.
But
Because
if,
what
you
the fuck?
but if you tell me you're going through it, I could be like, you know what? We went through the same thing, and this is how we did it.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. I don't know if that will work with you and stuff like
I
that.
usually can
But
tell
I'm
you.
not
I can
gonna
usually
go,
tell you what
I'm
doesn't
not gonna
work.
go. Kermit's it's right now. Kermit's going through the terrible twos with Zaina.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna go. Hey, put a garlic on her fucking armpit. That's gonna fix
That'll
it.
fix everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
Honest-
what some people do.
Honestly, I probably would have tried it.
Because Gwyneth Paltrow vagina candle said so.
Yeah, taper up.
Yeah, tape her up.
Nah.
Put incense in her eardrum.
Look, when I was in junior high, right? My dad, like, okay, it was winter in Ohio, January. I was
cold.
I was with a jacket. Okay, my dad finally buys me a starter coat, which was popular at the time.
You're rich.
Right?
shit.
A teacher calls, says I'm gonna do them bad. I wake up one day and I go, "Where's this coat? I can't find it." So I gotta go in the jacket. When I come back home later, I go, "Dad, you see my starter coat?" He goes, "I returned it. Maybe you do better in school."
Damn.
Oh, lesson learned.
I go, "It's January, bro."
Why didn't you teach me this lesson in April? What the fuck?
Now should people do that?
Oh, you think I would do better in school because I'm cold? Why would that help?
Or I'm more mad now that I'm cold.
Hey, wait. Did you do better in school?
No, my school was terrible. Like, you know,
He couldn't
they
make
should
it.
have moved me into the suburbs. Like, I guess should have been a ghetto ass school.
Yeah, frostbite every time he went to the class. Yeah.
I can't write, Pedro, when your finger is frostbitten.
Now
He
it's a
keeps
terrible
failing.
school, and I'm cold.
He has no feeling in his fingertips. I wish I could finish the exam.
Dude, I remember one time in that English class where it's just like everybody's just talking and going off, and the English teacher just up front with her hand on her fist, just looking like I can't reach anybody. Like, and she was just
How do I reach
She was
these
just
keys?
giving up. She was just giving up.
Those are
Yeah,
good.
that's how it was in the schools that I went to, because it was all like military personnel teaching school.
Yeah.
At the school, so it was kind of like, I don't think you are qualified for this class.
Yeah.
And it'd just be some buzzcot guy just like, just do it like this. You know, like,
Yeah.
read chapter blah blah blah. You're like, okay.
Well, my school is
that
like
explains
you,
a lot.
You win if you wanted to.
Okay.
A lot of people
Smart.
spent 3 periods in lunch.
There you go.
And it was like you knew nobody wasn't gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Like in life. Like you look at me and you go, nobody's gonna do
Yo, what year?
anything but fucking have babies.
What year did you guys graduate high school? I was 05. I know
93.
that I'm younger. 93.
93.
2000.
Have you guys gone to any of your reunions?
No, there was no need. I didn't know those people.
Can I tell you something? I stumbled into. It wasn't mine. I don't think it was mine.
Someone else's.
No. It was the same school, but it was like the year after
Okay.
mine. Like, I think I had a gig in downtown, and then me and Lisa went drinking, and we ended up at a upstairs bar, and there was the class of '94 there.
And you heard about it,
and
you were like,
and there were people that I knew, and they it was the Spanish people that put it together, so they threw a party. It's like that was the reunion, but then it was kind of, I'm looking, it's like, man, some of these motherfuckers are still in high school 10 years later.
You went to one?
I went to one.
Which one?
Like the 10-year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? Because my 20 years coming up, and I got an invite, and in my head I'm going, "There's not a fucking chance I'm going to this."
Yeah,
thing.
dude, no one was there that I knew. It was people I was like, "Oh, hi, yeah, I graduated with you." I'm like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like, I don't even know. It was the people that you'd have no idea, like the whatever committee or whatever.
Yeah.
Little clubs.
Well, it's like up north too. Like the schools are so big. Like people you go to school with, you realize you're like, okay, there's some people that are friends, and it's just like work now. When work's like, let's get together and do some fun stuff. I'm like, I don't know you guys.
Do you still have high school friends?
No,
We
moved a lot.
I have
moved a lot.
I have like two.
I have a couple, like Rick. I have Rick and a couple, but it's not like we talk every day.
Right.
You know what I mean? But when we talk, it's like,
No, we moved a lot, and then I never thought school was important. Like I did good at there, but it was
Can
like
tell.
to me, like especially when we moved to Florida, I was like, you guys really think this is important?
There you go. That's fucking pouring a beer at 11 in the morning. Going, I never really thought school was all. Wasn't really for me. You know what I mean? You could kind of, and you could.
hey, I was doing an episode of pointing out the obvious. Where I knew his house, Ricky Reyes. Now Ricky Reyes on education.
I went to a school where you didn't really have to go. You could try to just go 3 periods of lunch.
No, I always thought it was funny, like how people thought
I did too.
it was like important, and I'm like, you guys are never gonna talk to each other.
Oh, that
5
part,
years
yeah,
from
yeah.
now, like life is after.
yeah, I
here.
wasn't. You're thinking way advanced to be thinking it like that. I was
Yeah.
just in the moment during school.
I'm
Just
just
because
trying
we
to-
moved a lot. I already realized that it was like this ain't none of
I mean,
this.
I
is
did
important.
too. I was military brat, so
I'm just trying to decide if because I think it's next weekend or the weekend after. I'm just trying to decide because if I don't go to this one, I'll never go to
put it
another
this
one
way:
again.
is it far
Why
from
don't
the
you-
house?
An hour
Why don't you-
and
No.
change?
No.
You should go pick up a prostitute from OBT.
OBT, there's no good looking ones there.
And, that's what I'm saying. And just fucking put like that powder blue tuxedo and just walk in there.
That Dumb and Dumber tuxedo.
Yeah. I was thinking about it. I don't know if to me, I can't imagine. I mean, part of the reason I don't fucking live there anymore is because of the people that were in that town.
I think people you
know
want
what I
to
mean?
talk to, you keep talking to,
That's how it
and
is.
everybody else, if you want to have small talk
Yeah.
with
How-
people
wait,
you
you
don't
think-
want to have small talk to.
Hold up. You just fucking said something. You said there's no good looking prostitutes in OBT. Do you think at high school reunions there's people that fucking hire fucking models just to
To look good?
to pretend that like, oh look, he got it going on. This is
I would
my-
imagine.
At
right?
a 20-year,
This is my wife, Brittany.
I would
who are you
imagine.
fooling?
They
Because
might.
who the
That's
fuck?
why escort services exist, right?
Yeah.
Is to pose with.
They might if life went downhill after you were most popular or whatever. You might.
Yeah. But
I can see that.
Yeah, the peak, the guy that was like popular, the girl that was super pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. niggas
oh
kinda
my
went
god, that's the
downhill.
best part.
That's the
Seeing
best ones.
The girl that was such a bitch in high school, and now seeing her and she looks like she has one of those reborn babies going to Disney.
Yep.
Just
No, it's like I was saying, like most people peak in high school, and it's like it always reminds me of Married with Children when you talk about those 4 touchdowns
Yeah.
in high school, and none of them looked after that.
No.
You know, like
That's it. That's all they just peaked at that. I followed most of my high school, like people that I knew, and
Yeah.
none of them look really. Like the women look like they got hit with like a jet engine. They're like their faces all back.
like, you follow them.
Not follow them, but like they're on. You know what I mean? Like,
Still on your
yeah, they're like
friends
hey,
list or
they'll-
whatever.
They'll post like, "Hey, my baby graduated."
Right,
And
right.
like right now is a time where I see everybody.
Right.
Because they're posting their graduation photo of their kids.
Their kids are having kids while you're having kids.
Correct. Yeah, they had kids when I was in high school.
See, part of me wants to go to see if any of them own a company that I can go unionize.
yeah, just for
See,
benefit.
now you got different. That's a
Part of me
different.
wants to be like, hey, you ever thought about joining the union? But
Yeah, that's the thing too. I go through their Facebook profile. I'm like, what do you do for nothing?
none
exciting.
of them. I don't know any of them
Nothing.
do anything.
Nothing.
He just say, I just have them there. But he goes, I go through their profile.
Yeah, when they're on there. When they're on. When I see them, but I don't follow.
He's like, sometimes I keep track. And then,
Do you have a notebook with their fucking name?
No.
I'll say this. Apparently, my high school was the fucking. You know how Harvard pumps out lawyers and like IMG down south, pumps out pro athletes and stuff like that. Apparently, my high school pumps out DUI real estate agents. So if you need a duplex, I could go find one in a couple weekends.
Yeah, because I hang out with Dwight. Dwight went to high school, and then Maurice. So we kind of like talk like, "Yo, did you see so and so?" Blah 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 blah.
I got you.
And we hung out with a bunch of hoodlums. So most of them are dead, in jail, or just you don't want to talk to them anymore. So
it's weird because all the people that I liked in high school also moved way the fuck away. You know, you know what I mean? Anyways, I saw the thing up there. We were talking about kids and stuff, and I saw you have something up there that says daycare.
Oh, dude.
What? What did?
give me a second.
Apparently, this daycare. Look at the clip.
It gave me an idea for the karate school for parents that pick up their kids late.
So
Okay.
the daycare sent the message to this lady saying, "Hey, we're out of diapers. There's your kid's out of diapers."
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Kid comes back, no diapers. Send another note. Boom. They write the message on the kid's stomach.
Is that what that was?
Here you go.
There you go.
Marker to draw on your child to send you a message, you'd probably get mad. But if a daycare worker drew on your child twice, you'd definitely be furious.
Twice.
Pointed message from a daycare worker to
Pause.
the mother of this little boy. Incredibly.
I can already tell.
Already know.
Already know from that parent does not give a shit.
No, it's like I've already emailed you twice.
Yeah.
I already
What
told
else
you.
can I tell you?
But she's going to be the parent that's going to be outraged that it happened.
Oh yeah, the least responsible ones
First of
are
all,
the ones that
she
are
made
outraged.
sure that she put lipstick on for this
interview.
news.
Yeah, the only time she's clean.
On
You
the
notice
child's
there's no
stomach.
pictures on
Mom,
those
I'm
walls.
out of diapers. Please read my
Look
report.
at the.
Immediately, I was
Oh my
upset.
god.
It was like a thug tattoo from Tupac.
Yeah, thug life,
Thug life.
diaper life.
Oh my gosh.
She used that
called
baby
family
stomach
and I
like the
said, "Is this
Constitution.
something I should be upset about? Am I overreacting?" They told me I wasn't.
Heather Chisholm told me this was actually the second time someone from the Children's Education Center of the Islands wrote a
Listen
message
here,
on
honey.
her little boy Milo.
I seen a
but
dime a
not
dozen.
Yeah, because it's the only way it
She
gets to
posted
you.
This picture of her son on Facebook, looking for advice on what to do. The image sparked outrage from parents here.
Can you get a comment? I want to see the comments on this. On this story.
Do you know how much daycare workers
saved-
like
I
see
saved
such
the
piece of
video.
shit's parents?
Oh, you know
and
it.
they just got to deal with it.
Oh, you know it.
Listen.
You know it
I
for
think,
sure.
I think one of the comments is mine, and I said, "Well, the first option was to staple it."
That was one of your options. Dude,
Damn.
I don't know where it's at.
But
Sorry.
Was
that's
it
fine.
dry erase?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
kids
it's
were
fine.
Permanent mark. They put on the Sharpie.
That's fine, bro. Hey man, send diapers. What the fuck?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not reading emails. I bet you got the message now, but it's the second time you've written on the baby's stomach.
Well, nowadays is the most days where I've seen where it's like so many people think they're such a great parent. Especially moms. Moms are out of
Moms are
control.
like
It's
that,
like
bro.
Yeah.
how good of a mom I am, and they want to tell what I do with my kid. And like,
Father's Day, I'm a mom and a father.
Right.
Shut up, bitch. Pick a fucking
yeah,
pick a day.
don't let everybody come in you,
Don't yeah. Hey, protect your hole.
so you don't be a mom and a dad.
Yeah.
That'll be on the kid's
Rudy
side.
Gobert, that fucking that post, it fucking block all that bad sperm.
Get a dad that's gonna stick around.
Yeah.
P.S. on the side of the kid's ribs.
Interview the motherfucker.
Yeah.
They wrote on that kid like it was memento.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, what now?
What now?
The kid every day is revealing his life because his mom doesn't got it. You know, so the kid has to put it together himself.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, have you guys seen? Have you got? And I meant to send you something on it, and I didn't. But have you seen what's going on with Tommy Lee? You know Tommy Lee, the drummer.
Oh yeah,
Of course.
Have you seen this story?
I don't even know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
So his wife, I think it's his wife,
His wife.
got caught having an affair.
Brittany Ferlin.
Yes, who is like a famous
Vine thing.
I remember her from Vine.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she got caught or like fessed up to having an affair with Ronnie Radke, who is the lead singer of Falling in Reverse. But here's the twist. It wasn't Ronnie Radke. It was a catfish through Snapchat. She like came out publicly and said Ronnie Radke has been like we've been having an affair, but it wasn't him. It was a Ronnie Radke impersonator.
Ronnie Radke had to fucking contact Tommy Lee. He's like, yo, I've never met your wife.
Yes.
So it was like, how far is she saying this got?
Oh, it got to the point that the catfish had her drive to that dude's house.
Yeah.
And the dude wouldn't let her in because
But they got physical?
No.
No.
Okay, that's what I was confused
all the way
about.
up to physical. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Having an online affair.
Also, it's
right?
So
That's
weird.
crazy that
but
your
she-
marriage breaks up over that.
But it wasn't just like this was another rock star, right? And to the point of, like he said, she showed up to Ronnie Radke's house, and Ronnie Radke was like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Right.
She thought she was talking to. So like normally catfish is like you posing as a hot person and you're not. This person was posing as a real life celebrity and wasn't that person.
Did they find out who it is?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's just some person.
That would have been great as like a 17-year-old kid.
And Ronnie Radke had to go online with his phone and be like, look, I've never even had a Snapchat. Like, you can go to the app store and see like if you ever downloaded the thing or whatever.
That makes more sense than some of the catfishing where she's like, okay, like she's probably hot. And like, okay, this guy would talk to me, than some of the other catfishing where he's like, okay, you look like a goddamn troll. And this model is not talking to you.
Right.
You should know that already.
You should know better.
But the fact that she got catfished in the era of, hey, man.
You have to know better.
No, where
and
it's like
she
you don't
is internet famous. Like she
I was gonna
should
say,
know.
That's the thing, though.
where you have to bring it out and you never even actually spent time with the person.
Yeah, ever.
So
It's crazy.
So is Tommy staying with this?
I'm in,
But
a,
it's like-
I'm in a
I was gonna say,
relationship.
But it's like with the internet now, people think they're closer than they are. Like there's so many things with Facebook friends. People think like they're your actual friends.
They're not, bro. They
I've
are
seen people who are
fucking
like,
not.
"You don't know me, Rick." I'm like, "We're Facebook friends." Like, I've never met you, bro.
Yeah.
Like I can't associate you with no like memories.
Yeah, it's freaking crazy.
I never heard of a catfish where you were posing to be somebody real. And then, you know what I mean? Because normally the whole point of catfishing somebody is that you just pretend to be a fake person and you're not that person. But this was pretending to be a real life person, and then she showed up at the real life person's door.
That's the crazy part, that you drove X
dude.
amount of miles
Yeah.
to the, like, who are you?
And Ronnie Radke don't give a fuck. He does not give a fuck at all about what the internet thinks of him generally. So he's like on the internet going, fuck this bitch. No, it was not me.
There's him right here.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm actually kind of flabbergasted as well, because there's multiple other girls that were involved at the same Snapchat, and I just don't want people getting tricked and duped, and so the FBI is now involved, and
The
it's a felony.
FBI
It's
is
a-
involved.
It's a crime, so yeah, it's pretty serious, I guess. So
I know. So when it happened, did you have any clue someone was out there like using your name like that?
I see it a lot. I see like multiple.
Oh, for
Ronnie
sure. But
Radke
famous people are
accounts
going to
and stuff
have, like,
that,
you know,
but-
Fake
Fake Twitter accounts. Fake
Ronnie Radke 2 on Twitter or whatever. Yeah.
Whoops.
I have a Ricky Reyes 2 like ghost account.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I just
So
say
there's a lot of Filipinos.
I say a lot of nice things.
Oh yeah.
Saying nice things to the lady boys in Thailand.
Positive.
I'm like, I like your Adam's apple.
Positive reinforcement for yeah.
I'll be at Papa Haha at fucking Claremont.
It's good because I'm running Pedro Lima too.
Oh, you are? What do you do there?
Nothing but dick pics.
Oh, there you go.
Dick pics with bumps. I hope that doesn't hurt you at home.
No, it don't. But I was wondering why I was getting.
What a waste of energy.
Yeah.
What a waste of energy to
What?
make
To
an
just
account.
go do the catfish thing, right?
Yeah, I just thought. That just sounds
What's
like
your
a-
end result?
There's no, what's the end result? Just,
Destroying a marriage.
I mean, it worked. You know what I mean? It worked.
That's the one that
I
didn't like her.
destroyed Britney and fucking Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
Next.
Next up.
It's not that close if you can destroy it
Wait,
just like
Ricky.
that.
Ricky wanted to talk about picking up his dad at the airport, which sounds exhausting because I have to pick up my dad at the airport several times.
It's so much easier when you pick up people who travel a lot. Like your
Okay.
friends are just like Southwest 9:30, bro.
Yeah.
I tell
That's
them,
it.
hey, I'm picking you up at departures.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't go down to the fucking baggage claim.
Right.
If you're carrying on, I'll pick you up at departures. It's easier. 1, 2, 3.
I'll go to baggage claim.
I'll go to arrivals, but you have to tell me when you're gonna fucking be there because you can't just stop and wait, right?
Yeah.
So call me when you walk out the door.
Well, here's the thing, right? I told my dad the day before, hey, Dad, I'm picking you up. This and that. And of course, he starts with over information. I leave here. Flight number this. But I'm like, if you come out the sky, I ain't tracking you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You either get here or you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'll be there.
Well, I have a layover in Atlanta.
Yeah,
So I was like,
exactly. I'm like,
whatever.
what time, bro? What time? So, and then in the morning,
Ricky the pilot is a woman, so it might be late.
Yeah, he's like they gave me short sandies on the snacks, not pretzels, and I'm like, okay, whatever. No, here's the thing: he's not texting me. In the morning, my sister goes, Rick, Dad got on the plane on time, and I'm like, okay, why he didn't express that to me? I go, maybe he didn't want to wake me up, you know. Mm-hmm. So, and then I'm driving, and then my sister's like, he just landed. You got plenty of time. And I'm like, this usually works better if the person flying texts the person that's driving.
Picking you up.
You know?
Yeah.
And then later on, she goes, he's in a blue shirt. And I would go, he's my fucking dad. I don't need to know. He's not. I don't see him. Yeah, he's not an absentee father. He didn't go get a pack of cigarettes. Yeah. And this is my first time seeing him.
He's 5'8".
Yeah, exactly.
Are you Richard?
Yeah, Richard.
You're gonna stand outside with a sign.
Richard.
Did he check your license plate to make sure you were the right one?
And to make it worse, 10 feet in front of him, there was a guy in a blue shirt. That kind of looked like
Ooh, really standing out with the whole blue shirt thing.
Can I tell you what's worse?
Which one's which?
When you give instructions of, hey, as soon as the plane touches down and you can use your phone, call me.
Of course.
So I can start heading that way. That way, by the time I get to the airport, you are already, out and I can pick you up and you don't have to wait long. Sometimes that message is not clear. And he'll call me when he's already
standing there waiting for you.
Waiting.
Yeah.
Where are you?
And it's like, you just call me. I'm on my way. Oh, and then I'm driving 10 minutes in. Where are you? Oh,
I knew I should have asked your sister.
Yeah.
I could have just took a
Oh,
Uber.
it's taking forever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
How come you didn't just park in the middle of traffic and
Yeah,
wait?
so much trouble. I waited 15 minutes.
It's oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I tell my sister, I go, maybe he thinks the text coming better through your phone.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I don't know. And then he tells me, he goes, well, I didn't want to distract you. I'm like, so what you texting?
I'm the one doing the thing.
Yeah, and Raquel's texting. You're texting Raquel. Raquel's texting me. Like, what is the point here?
She's the travel agent.
Yeah. Well, he's like, I thought she would call you, which is still a distraction.
Why didn't you call me?
Yeah, it's still a distraction.
I don't like hearing your voice.
Just say it. I'm just your Uber.
It gets me excited.
You don't love me.
Yeah, that's right.
Just
Did
say
he
it,
sit in the
Pops.
back?
Yeah, he jumped in the back and he goes, and he just sat in silence.
Yeah.
The 45 minutes.
Can you not play the radio?
Told you what radio station to play.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna do this? The standing airplane seats that they're gonna wheel out next year?
No.
That's crazy.
No, dude. No, not happening.
That's not happening.
You don't
That
think
can't happen.
this has to be a troll thing, right?
I mean,
We should do a commercial for this.
That at
Yes.
that point can be added. And on the rear, you can have these seats.
It's leaning on a bar stool.
Why is that better?
Allowing you to
It's
have,
not.
Of course, instead of a full eco, low-cost carrier,
Full eco.
at 3 classes, low
Look at the way he said Legro.
And what has the interest from the airline companies been for Skyrider?
I wonder.
You know,
Fit more passengers.
the next step will be to have a full craft equipped with,
Just stack them like dominoes.
You know what? You know what's
you are
interesting
able
about
to
this
increase
is
a
I
lot,
could tell.
and this means much more revenue.
Yeah. So this is. For you, this is like riding a fucking roller coaster because there's no way your feet are on the ground. You know what I mean? You're strapped in like
If they drop the bottom of the plane out.
Yes, it's like the slingshot.
Are you gonna bring up logistics, or am I bringing up logistics?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You guys are both logistics?
There's a fucking weight limit to a fucking flight, right?
Correct.
So putting more fucking seats there to put more fat fucking slobs to stand there, and good luck having that tub that has a fucking reborn baby stand up for a Disney trip.
Yes.
For a 3-hour flight.
Yeah.
Good luck with that shit.
Why not make it like a subway where we just stand there and there's a rail?
That's what it is.
Yeah, and you're
No,
just
they're
holding
gonna
on.
have it. Yeah, but you can't have that many bodies in there.
What if you're just like on people's shoulders? So it's like you're 3 deep, shoulder.
Why don't we
shoulder.
bring planking back?
Yeah, and you just plank.
And you just
they
plank
just get
them.
shelves.
Yeah.
And everybody planks for 3 hours.
Yeah. Just cram everybody in there, dude. Who gives a
Hey,
fuck?
look at that, man.
Hey, man.
That's great. Little step stool for your feet. You can arch it.
Yeah.
You can arch the feet. That makes all the difference.
That little.
You know who's gonna try this first? The Germans.
Oh,
for sure.
No,
Well, they already
Haitians.
tried it.
The Haitians and all minority groups are going
They
to
did
try
that
this
on the
first.
trains.
They did.
Just like train seats.
Oh, they ran.
Just say
they
this,
ran so on time.
the same people who do Allegiant and JetBlue and all this, all the minorities.
Yeah.
It's like any way we can go cheap, I guess. Like Greyhound. So Greyhound is nothing but poor people.
Just a
Yeah,
sardines.
but they won't do standing room at Greyhound.
No.
Like a regular bus.
No, but it is pretty ghetto.
Yeah, but you.
I
Still,
mean, I remember being.
But you still got the carpet seats.
I went Greyhound for 3 years.
Wait, so how's the seatbelt go around your waist?
Seatbelt. Who
It
gives
doesn't
a
even
fuck?
matter.
It goes around your neck.
Yeah, that's the best place for it, right?
That's how you just see a bunch of people like.
It goes around your neck.
Yeah, it looks like a gallows pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's right. The way he stood up on that, it was like you're gonna kick that out.
Put the seatbelt on.
Just hunch forward. Just, ugh. That's crazy.
They put a feeding tube and put you to sleep.
It's fucking crazy.
That's the new flights, supposedly.
So you're saying Greyhound 3 years?
Yeah, I did Greyhound for 3 years. The funniest thing, one time the driver was being so rude. The girl goes, "You act like you're doing us a favor. Like we didn't pay for these tickets." That's one of the funniest things I ever heard. I was like, God damn, that's so right.
Can I tell you, one of my favorite videos is a New York bus video where the bus is running late and the guy goes, "Yeah, we're all late.
Oh, I love that video.
We're all late. If you put the dumpling down and just get on the 515
That's such a good video.
instead
What
of the
about that
520.
Cleveland one where he fucking knocked that bitch?
Oh, he made them leak. That's the inspiration of that movie of Old Badass for Machete. That's the dude with that got into the fight, right?
This one I hear.
It was the one with the
Trejo? You talking about Danny Trejo?
Danny Trejo did a movie that's based off the old white guy that fought that guy in the bus.
Oh yeah.
And there's he's
no,
leaking.
no. This one is like the girl like challenges the bus driver, and he just gets tired of it and like, fuck.
good.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
and then he
just
fucking kicks her out
kicks
the
her off the
door.
bus.
Yeah,
Hey, don't change it. Go to the guy. Go to the guy. It's just the best.
Oh, I love this guy.
Everybody.
Because you're nosy, that's why you are late.
Everybody late. It's New York.
Bitch, that's why I'm
You want to be on time, go to Jamaica and walk to work. This is New York. Everybody late. Everybody.
Because you're nosy, that's why you are late.
Everybody late. It's New York.
That's why I'm
You want to be on time, go to Jamaica and walk to work.
That's so funny.
No, nobody's on time in Jamaica. Come on.
No, any island.
Yeah.
Any islands. It's
You're
island.
not,
It's
you're
island
not showing
time.
up on time. I remember one time I was in Bahamas and I took a taxi to an extra gig in the resort. And then when it was time to leave, I called. It was just ringing. I go, dude, the taxi service. He goes, no, they just go home, man.
Just go home.
He's like, if nothing's happening, they just go. I go, well, how do I go home?
There was that video. I think. Go back up. That got blue shirt right up there, top left. I think that's him. Isn't that the big old dude?
They just fought right now. I missed it.
I missed it.
Oh, I thought
I'm gonna whip out my camera now.
you're talking about the big bearded old dude, right? That
No, one was
fucked that guy up?
one was a bus driver,
Oh, okay.
and he lost his job for it. But he was so much into rap.
I don't think it's gonna be on TikTok.
Yeah, probably not. It's
They
too much,
started
this
even
was
too much
YouTube.
violence.
This
Even
was years
YouTube
ago.
started scraping away the fun stuff.
Yeah,
All that violent fun stuff.
yeah.
all that violent fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be here.
Yeah, I thought that's what it's for.
Yeah.
It was the
Okay.
violence.
You gotta go on X to go see that shit. All right. Rick, not Rick. Kermit, you got anything else you want to bring up?
What are those top things on the board with a P next to them?
Pedro's videos, but I got them for you.
What are they?
It's another alpha male, you know,
Oh, good.
strutting his feathers,
Oh,
telling us what to do and how
tell
to
me.
be successful.
Tell me about it.
And,
I love these guys.
Oh, they crack me up.
They're so great.
And you know,
They're like, I'm a leader. Nobody's following them.
Nothing.
well, this guy, you know, let's see.
Well, it's like they got it so wrong with what being an alpha is. They think being an alpha is being an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, alpha is a made up term, by the way.
No, but it belongs in the chimp community.
I live a life of freedom because I don't care what regulations come out in this country.
Yeah.
I don't care what they try to do.
Yeah.
You can't fucking tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
the
they kinda
fucking
can.
king. This is my fucking life.
Look at his haircut.
You fucking
as an
tell him, bro.
entrepreneur, as a landowner in this country, that's what it's all fucking about.
Yeah,
Ain't
motherfucker.
nobody out there who can take that from you unless you give it to them.
Whoops. Here we go.
Admits to defrauding investors of over $20 million.
Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy.
With that speech, not knowing any laws, the way he speaks.
Whoopsie daisy.
I can just do whatever I want, but can you? No, you
Can I
can't.
tell you the
Really?
saddest part is that when he said all that, and there was maybe 5-7 guys in the back going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
These guys, bro.
They're out there.
No, like Alpha Male, the guy who created that, he's mad at how it's turned.
Yeah.
Because he was studying chimpanzees, and chimpanzees, like the alpha, he has to like regulate what's happening.
Yeah.
He you know, he has to help pick lights off of people. If there's somebody being a bully, if he's a dick, they're gonna
it's like
overrun
Stardew
him.
Valley.
Yeah.
They're
He
gonna
has
overrun
so
him.
many
Oh, for
things
Christ's
to do.
sake.
Oh, is that this?
Oh, yes.
Is he growing blueberries? The alpha
shit.
male?
Well, he has to pick
You're
the
not an
lights.
alpha male
what he
for
thinks.
growing
He has
blueberries,
to
bro.
pick it.
Fucking
You're not
guy.
an alpha male for getting hazelnuts.
You gotta. It's just so many tasks you have to do.
This guy, bro.
No,
Pick
that's
the
just
lights.
having tasks.
Oh,
Pick the lights. Regulate.
Let them be happy.
Make sure that
Who are you alphing? Who are you?
chimpanzee to my farm. Anyway,
You.
but I get it.
So
but I get it.
you.
I get it.
You're
I get
helping
it.
you.
You know, I relate with the chimp.
Makes sense.
Alphas.
Alphas. Here's another alpha moment. Well,
okay.
sort of.
Good. What we got?
Oh, this is fake.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know. Let's see.
But go ahead, play.
Oh, could you send it to me?
I'm sure it's real.
That guy is big.
All right, so you know they're canoeing.
Yep.
There's a big old gator on the shore. Oh, he's got their attention, and oh my god, and he's gonna head his way to a canoe, and then you
Kayak,
scroll all the way
right?
down. Or kayak. Yeah.
Husband
And,
and wife
whoops.
were canoeing in a 14-foot canoe in approximately 2.5 feet of water. Their canoe
yeah, I
passed
heard
over
about
a
this.
large alligator. The alligator thrashed and tipped the canoe over, and both individuals ended up in the water. Cynthia Diekma, age 61, of
pause real quick?
Davenport, was
How
sitting
many
in the bow.
times? How many times do you think that this? I'm assuming this is Fish and Wildlife guy talking. Maybe the sheriff. How many times do you think he had to rehearse it to make sure he didn't laugh?
It's like,
He's like he's just holding in. He's like,
this guy is.
I figured.
This is fucking Daniel Day-Lewis level sadness.
I
know
thought
what I mean?
you were gonna say how many times has he done the same speech that he just changes the name, just goes. Another couple, a guy, Ian by Gators,
You gotta
2.5
stay out of the water.
canoeing.
He has to sound very sad, and he had to work on that. You know what I
He's in
mean?
the mirror and his buddy's like, that's
For
it.
sure.
That's the one.
It's funny.
For
People
sure.
outside of here don't right. When my friend was from Minnesota, he goes, Rick, you really just have gators? Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know enough not to.
They
just
ring
be-
doorbells now.
Yeah, they just come by, bling bling.
They're evolving.
At my daughter's birthday, the pool, the community pool, there's a big sign. He goes, hey, just make sure you don't, make sure you check the pool before you jump in. There might
Check
be-
for gators. It says check for gators.
Oh shit.
I was like, that sign wasn't there last year.
There's a lake right there.
That means
though.
somebody saw one.
Yeah.
But it's like a known thing. Any open body of water here,
For sure.
you kind of give it a look see.
Got
You know, look it over.
Dip your little chicken poultry hands in the water.
Chicken poultry.
And
That's why, like when that
splish
kid
splash.
got eaten up at Disney, like it was outrage everybody everywhere else. Everywhere here, we're like, why were you guys
so close.
swimming?
Like, hey,
Why
man.
would you let the baby?
Why are you
in the water?
Yeah, why are you
So
swimming
close.
in there?
It's crazy.
I wouldn't swim in there just because I'm assuming it's gross.
It's gross.
It 100% is
I
gross.
will
Much less the alligators.
A lake? I would never go in a
You don't
lake.
understand though. The Midwest is like where you end up like Lake Erie is filthy, where I used to swim, and like Tennessee, they go swimming holes,
Yeah.
which is just like where they were digging up gravel, and then left the hole that rainwater filled.
I just imagine.
You know what I'm saying? It's like filthy.
I just imagine seeing the toddler get grabbed from the shore and the parents being like, "Ew, like ew, that's a gross alligator."
I'm not gonna get in there.
Oh, wait.
Yuck. Let's wrap it up with one more.
All right.
This is Pedro. Pedro, what's the deal with you in bathing suits? Why did you ask us?
Oh, my friend asked. Sorry, it wasn't as deep as who's more popular, Michael Jackson.
Bro,
or-
let me tell you something.
But let's stay on top.
Let's do two.
He felt attacked that you brought it up. Like
No, because he brought it in like.
yeah, he did.
I didn't
He's like,
do
he's
it.
like,
What
"What
is
is
this
this
question
deal?"
we're
So
using?
my friend asked in Facebook, how many bathing suits? It was Jason, as a matter of fact, Jason the biker.
Yeah.
He goes, "Yo, how many bathing suits do you take when you're on vacation?"
I feel like it's aggressive.
right.
That was an aggressive call too.
How many bathing suits do you take?
I think one.
I only own one.
One.
Oh
You?
shit! I beat you guys. Two.
You
Oh,
take
really?
two?
Yeah, I take two
Why?
because
Why can't we get a fucking desk in here then, you fucking rich bitch?
Yeah, you got two swimming
fuck?
trunks.
You bougie fuck.
That dude rolling around with swimming trunks
What are you-
wrapped and laced in gold.
Are you guys all one? Besides,
I didn't think you
besides
ever
fucking
needed.
Prince Kermit over here. Is
Like, if you were a girl who like bikinis and stuff, maybe more than one. But
it's one different color for
Can I
each
call Jason?
time.
I'm gonna call Jason.
but
call
then you
Jason.
like you bring the one, you rinse it.
You rent it.
Yeah, like
rinse.
when you're on vacation.
You don't rent it.
You rent it and you put your dick balls against other people's dick balls.
Make sure you pluck the hairs out of the net before
Hey,
you
dude,
return it.
you got a minute to talk?
Yeah, what's good?
Yo, how many bathing suits do you take on vacation?
One. You take one.
One.
You just put it. You just hang it on. You put it outside and hang it over.
That's
the balcony.
right.
On the balcony
That's right.
or on the shower
Okay,
curtain rod.
Just Jason, just want you to let
You
you
shower
know.
with it?
Me, Danny, and Ricky are with you. Kermit takes two.
Kermit has 43 bathing
Two
suits.
is not bad. I just feel like two is too many.
It is.
Too many. It's too many.
It's one too many, in fact.
It's like how many different looks you trying to sport?
Yeah.
Look, I think one pair and one basketball shorts in the pool every day is fine.
Let me ask you this: how many hats do you bring on vacation?
Two.
Me?
Yeah.
You're talking to the wrong one.
Oh shit! Okay. All right.
He's hat heavy.
All right. Fair
He's hat
enough.
heavy.
Fair enough.
Hat heavy, swimming trunk light.
How many bathing suits? And I get it. Girls is gonna be different.
Yes.
I'm gonna bring 10. And see, we're going to DR. She bring 10.
And you guys
We're
are there
going
for
for
5
4
days.
4 days. 4 days.
4 days, 10
I'm
bathing
not lying to
suits.
you. They're rolled up. So they're all. It's only like it's like a roll of salami. That's how big the Dominican salami, like that. Like
Yeah.
It's a big pack of prosciutto. Yeah.
It's like a roll of salami. She bring 10. She bought 10.
Does she
She had
decide
20
depending on the weather what bathing suit she's gonna put on?
No, it's just whatever fucking one attitude she's in that day.
Yeah. I get that.
it's like, oh, I don't like this, so why the fuck you bought it?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, our swimming trunks.
To the other 25 bathing suits. I'm not lying to you, Pedro.
No,
I'm not lying to you,
bro.
There's 25.
I believe you.
No, I don't think any of us, our swimming trunks, ever matched our attitude.
No, well, mine does. It's
But
black.
here's the thing. You're holding on to bathing suits. It don't fit you no more.
But it's like, I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it.
Coming back. It's never coming back. It's not coming back.
No, bro.
By the time you get to fit that again, it won't even be in style.
No.
Get rid of it.
You get that bathing suit where the elastic folds over now.
Yeah. It's so
Can I
beat
tell
up.
you, Jason, can I tell you something? And I'm not trying to flex or anything like that. Lisa found bathing suits that she had when we were like first dating, and Lisa's lost a lot of weight, and now
She thought she could get back.
and she's wearing them.
Oh, no shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna. You know what?
It could happen.
See what you're doing?
It could happen.
But what you're doing right now is what the Knicks do to you all the time.
He's just gaslighting.
Yeah, bro.
He's just gaslighting females
Just
out
feeding
there.
hope for no reason. Because it happened once somewhere. Fuck you.
He's just crushing husbands like reality.
Yeah, bro.
She's squeezing into that. Because I could put on a shirt. 10 years ago, but I'm squeezing into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can be like, oh, it still fits because my arms go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can wear Kermit's shirt, sure.
All right. No, but let me ask you guys a question.
Oh.
How many pairs of swimming trunks do you have that have the mesh inside of it? When's the last time you wore a pair like that?
Oh,
I haven't seen the mesh.
I have one.
I still have one, but I don't wear it because of the mesh.
Yeah,
You're not 5 years old.
Yeah, that's right.
Correct.
Wait, the mesh is not supposed to?
You don't need that shit
don't need
anymore,
that
bro. What are
mesh.
you doing?
There was no like. What are you catching? Like
I got long balls. Let me like rubbing up my
that's what I'm
thighs.
saying. You need to fish your balls out of a net.
Yeah, I need to put my
The
balls in
Do you wear a pull-up too, you fucking nerd?
My Uncle John
a
told me.
singlet. I wear a singlet.
You wear the blue diaper, you fucking dork?
Those are swim trunks.
Dude, my Uncle John told me he used to wear the swim trunks with the mesh and just no underwear, for regular shorts. So, like in the summer, like you open your legs and the wind comes up, and he's like, "It's so fresh." And it's like, wee.
You say that, but right now I have a pair of running shorts on that have the underwear in them.
Yeah.
And I'm not wearing no underwear in them too.
Yeah, no, it already comes
Open
with
them
it.
legs,
Built in.
bro. Open them legs. Feel that breeze.
Built in.
You feel like you're free balling everywhere, so you don't lift your legs up or anything.
There you go. There you go.
But no, you bring one pair of shorts. I don't understand the whole 5 or 3. The 2, I guess.
I guess.
Once.
No, but one is the man.
I say
answer.
2, but that's just me.
Yeah.
What are you doing with 2?
Because it's just still wet from the day before, so I just leave that one in the shower and then I
Wet
put
the
on
day before.
Hold on.
But you're gonna go get wet.
You buy yourself a good pair of swim trunks like the Hurleys.
Ah,
They
see, I'm not
dry
spending it.
within an hour. You can get out the pool and they'll be dry in an hour.
Man,
See,
I'm buying Walmart
but it's
shit.
but it's because you wear the ones with the net in them.
$100 pair of Hurleys and they'll last me 6 years.
It's because his net is still wet.
My net's
and
still
little
wet.
little Weibos get cold.
It's the pepper.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Jason, before I let you go, Knicks in 6?
Oh my God, it's so quiet.
I don't want to say it with confidence.
No, it hurts.
You know what this
It
is.
hurts.
It's not even hurt. It's like it's PTSD.
These fucking New Yorkers are gonna kill themselves.
He still yells.
They
My
say-
dad, he still yells. He still yells, and he still hits. So I just don't.
Well,
Yeah, go Pacers.
All right, buddy.
Oh.
All right, brother. Talk to you later. Later.
See, I think Kermit got saltwater pair and freshwater pair.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
For sure.
They got different gills on them, sure. You know what I'm saying? You kids can't.
Different gills. Oh shit. All right, are we done? Is that it, or do you want to clear some more board stuff up?
No, I think we're good unless you want to yell.
Hey,
at me.
what happened to that Mexico shit?
Oh wait,
though,
no.
for real?
Oh, okay. You started to address his garbage ass.
I thought it was a
fucking
good question.
Toddler question.
Oh, yeah. Let's bring it up.
So, besides Jesus, Is Michael Jackson the most famous person in the world?
Jackson or Jordan?
Michael Jackson the most famous and loved?
Time out.
Worldwide.
First of all, you didn't say and loved.
Are you doing gummies again?
No, I'm not doing gummies. I told you.
Okay, so this was a free.
It was a free thought.
Sober question.
100.
Yes. Okay.
Why? First of all, stop click-clacking and fidgeting, you fucking nervous fruit.
I'm gonna start opening cans slowly.
All right. What? Do you understand that question? First of all, Michael Jackson died 15 years ago.
Correct.
Do you understand that
And
doesn't make any sense to ask that question now?
No, it does because they still.
But you know,
idolize him.
Jesus died like thousands of
And
years
that's why I said, besides Jesus, who is known and loved.
Do you understand? Your face and hands right now are saying that this is a common sense thing because you
For
just
me,
keep
it
repeating.
is.
What is common sense about it, Kermit?
It's just a silly, dumb question that I just thought about. I was
Is
like,
he more famous than Jesus Christ?
no, I won't say he's more famous. I'm just saying, is there like a celebrity?
Equal.
Celebrity or someone.
But you
that's
understand
on the
there's
status.
only so many Christian countries.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Like there's India, they're not talking about.
Well,
it
I
like
know that.
There's Christians
But
in India,
but people in
There's
India
a cow
know.
that's more famous than Michael Jackson.
But why are we in 2025 trying to figure out how famous Michael Jackson is?
Because, like I said, they did a full rock block of Michael Jackson.
You
And I was
heard a
just-
Michael
I was just-
Jackson
and I was just
song.
thinking about it.
Was it his death anniversary by chance?
Oh, I don't even know.
You
Was
heard
it?
no? You heard a Michael Jackson song on the radio and was like, "Wow,
No,
he's
they-
very famous."
They did several freaking songs of Michael Jackson. I was like, huh, interesting. And I was like, I wonder if anyone.
No, I mean he's huge.
I mean, the dude had people passing out at his concerts, crying.
Let's talk about how. Like,
But I'm just saying,
he's famous.
Who else? Is there somebody now that's on like a Michael Jackson level?
Okay, he died June 25th.
JoJo Siwa.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't even think people
fucking know.
You talking about Adore too, though, right? Like you talking about Adore.
You know who that is? Who's that? I don't know who that is.
Who?
Whatever
John
he
Morrison?
said. No.
JoJo Siwa.
Yeah.
Oh, JoJo Siwa?
No, it's just the name I know.
It's a dancer. It's a dancer from.
I think
one
it
of
was on a
those-
TikTok song.
Yeah, and then she decided she's the one that did the kiss makeup. I'm a tough girl now. She has like a list. She has a list. I smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, she was loved and then hated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She was like, I show my personality and you love me, and then she's like, I show more of my personality,
But
and now you hate me.
I'm gonna bring lesbian pop.
The thing that bugs me about it is you're asking this question as though you just discovered how famous Michael Jackson is, and I don't understand.
I was just-
43 years
I don't
old.
understand.
Maybe I said this wrong, but I was just thinking: is there somebody now that's popular as
System
Michael
of the Down seemed pretty popular in Brazil.
I guess Taylor Swift. Is that what you're asking?
Taylor Swift is big.
But is that worldwide?
Lady Gaga. Yeah,
Yes.
she just had a world tour.
No, I think there's.
Taylor Swift fan, my bad.
I think there's
bro.
few people that are like really world recognized like that.
Rolling
you know?
Stones.
I mean, sure. I guess Michael Jackson is the most famous ever.
No, I mean Elon Musk is pretty like popular now.
Is he?
I mean he's known.
He's known.
I mean Michael Jackson is like even after the pedophile shit, a lot of people are still like, no.
Yeah, they don't believe
Not
that.
my Michael.
Not my Michael.
My Michael wouldn't.
But think about worldwide.
Like when I was growing up, Evel Knievel and Bruce Lee were the biggest fucking things, like closest to a superhero.
Yeah,
right.
Elvis.
So Michael Jackson, his popularity was what I would say his peak popularity was in the 80s.
75 to probably 92.
92, right?
92, 93.
Yeah.
And just all the places that he went and the crowds he got. Now you have, and Danny brought it up, Taylor Swift, who's a fucking traveling economy.
But I don't understand. Look, your question is because he is the number one solo artist of all time, the number one selling solo artist
Now it's Bad Bunny
of all time.
Since a child, though.
Yeah, but what is the point? You're going. Is there anybody on the same level as the number one person all time? No,
Bro,
no.
it's just
Jesus.
a
The
random
answer is no.
thought.
Bad Bunny.
Yo, I just shared a random thought in the chat, and I got freaking crucified for it.
Yeah,
Because it's
What do you like,
fucking
pants or shorts?
Simple as fuck.
No, it's not.
It's a fucking. I don't know what the angle
You know
is.
pancakes more
Take the angle.
popular in the world
Hey,
than waffles?
Take the angle. Go ahead.
What angle?
I don't know what you
I
asked.
was just thinking. Hey,
you asked it to start a discussion, so let's have the discussion.
That kid was born and literally was shot right in since Jackson 5 and before Jackson 5, and just became a megastar. Is there somebody that's on that level?
No.
now?
Wait.
No.
Wait.
No. I'm not even giving you a yes
You're
and.
talking to him like
no.
That's how he talks to his kids when he's done talking with them.
Who?
Yeah. No.
And then this kid goes,
no, there's
okay,
not.
bro.
Okay, bro.
Okay, bro.
Yeah. No, there's not. No, there's not.
I was interested in the history of Michael Jackson that Kermit
Shot him out of the thing
Shot
as a
him out.
kid, and then.
Where's he from, Kermit?
Oh, I don't know details.
Okay,
like that.
good.
Gary, Indiana.
I'm not saying. Sure, I'll believe you.
I've been there.
Okay.
He's telling you.
And I said I believe you.
He's telling you.
But I also thought a beach was in West Virginia.
So which one is it?
One's a truth and one's a lie?
Yeah. No, but Gary, Indiana. Well, me and Jason Russell, another comic, we were doing a club in Chicago, and then he was like, let's go to Gary and visit Michael's home. And it was so fucking ghetto. His home is like fenced up, and everywhere outside is motherfuckers on porches selling drugs.
Oh shit!
Like we there, and I'm
Gary,
like,
Indiana is
it's hood, bro.
one of the highest crime areas in the United States.
Damn.
Like we were at a gas station right after that, like right around the corner, and he's looking at t-shirts, talking with motherfuckers, and I'm looking at Jason like, can we go? Can you buy your t-shirt?
Let's take a picture next
And
to
can we get the hell out of
Get
here?
the hell out of here. People are not taking pictures in front of the house and all that.
No,
crap.
they're not going to make that into the Elvis
Here and
compound.
there.
Here and there.
But it was like rolling into the place where Denzel Washington's training day. Like those ghetto places. That's what it was like.
So funny when people do that. My cousins all have photos next to Bruce Lee's grave. Like, I'm like, yo, what are you doing, man? Don't do that because it's San Francisco. So they're like, it's just all next to his grave.
Hey, so Abraham Lincoln, he was a good president, right? Don't you think?
Yeah, but he wasn't famous.
Oh.
He didn't have hits. I mean, well, he had one.
He had 4 score.
He had one big one
years ago.
He had 2 big ones. So, anyways, it was just a random thought. I always do that. I go, hey, random thought. Something pops in my head. I share it in the chat, and then I get destroyed. Nothing
no,
new.
look,
Nothing
You
new.
don't always get destroyed from every random thought, but you get destroyed for this one
I
because
get
it's
destroyed for every random
It is the most fucking. Why didn't you just ask AI? You know what I mean?
I should have.
Because it would have told you, why are you asking me this? It would have said shutting down.
battery level 0.
Even this real person is too boring for me.
I mean, I thought
it fucking pissed me off when you asked that question because it's like my kids know better than to ask that dumb shit.
I thought the conversation afterwards was fun.
Yeah,
Bringing up dumb shit to equalize that. Like,
I was like, what a fucking waste of data.
Bandwidth.
That's an hour worth of you guys just destroyed.
Oh, they had to burn a bottle of Super Water Bros to make the energy to send that horse shit.
Guys, like, are clouds better than mist?
Random thought. Michael Jackson's famous, huh, guys? Oh, fuck you.
All right. Go enjoy your day, bitches. This has been episode 193 of Nah Dude.
Nah, dude.
Maybe next week.
Adios.